Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Faith Job. I'm the founder of Ways Set to Perfection. So in today's video, we're going to be talking about progressive overload. We're not just talking about it, but I'm going to show you a practical example how to progressively overload while using a Smith machine. But before we jump right in, please do not forget to subscribe to this YouTube channel. We post every Saturday, but workout videos, fitness related videos, wellness tips, whatever it is that has to do with your fitness and your wellness, we're going to post it for you. So also do not forget to leave your comment below. Tell us what kind of videos you would like us to make, and we would be glad to do that. Please watch this video to the end. You're definitely going to learn something. Welcome back. Please, before we go on, a little reminder, do not forget to like, share and subscribe. It really helps the algorithm and helps the channel grow generally, so we can reach more people like you that find this video interesting. So now, progressive overload. What is progressive overload? Now, progressive overload is a term in strength training or in the fitness world that involves you progressively and gradually increasing either your reps, your sets, your weight, your range of motion, or reducing your rest period while you are strength training using weights to train. Now, in order to just break this down, people think that progressive overload only happens when you are constantly increasing the weight. But in this video, I'm going to show you 4 other ways, or I'll tell you 4 other ways you can progressively overload. Now, in the definition, you heard me say gradually. So progressive overload is not something you just do in one day. Unfortunately, somebody has died from progressively overloading while doing squats. I think his name is Justin Vickky. He's an Indonesian bodybuilder. May his soul rest in peace. While you're progressively overloading, you need to be very careful, like safety first. It's not a competition, but even if it were a competition, make sure that you have either someone spotting you or using some kind of safety gadget or safety equipment around you, like a squat rack and things like that. But in order not to flog the issue too much, I would really recommend that you do this gradually and you do this slowly. Do it at your own pace. You're not in competition with anybody but yourself, so you need to listen to your body and listen to how you can progressively overload at your own pace, not according to what your fitness trainer is telling you or what you see other people do at the gym. Moving on, progressive overloading helps your muscle grow. That is one way that your muscle grows. Let me explain how that works. Your muscle grows by you damaging it or destroying it. So that's the growth process. You damage it, you let it rest and heal, and then it becomes bigger. If you're combining it with some kind of protein supplement or protein bar, you're going to see a better result. One way you can progressively overload in the fitness world is the most popular one I'm going to start with, which is by increasing your weight. All right, so increase your weight. Let's give a very short example. If on week 1 you were squatting with about 10 kg, by week 2 you should have progressively, gradually increased to maybe 15 kg weight. All right, so you increase your weight and you're still doing the number of reps you did in week 1. So now you have progressively overload. You're going to put in more stress on your muscle and cause your muscle to damage, thereby making it grow. The second way you can progressively overload is by repeating, or rather increasing your reps, which is repetitions. All right, if you did 10 squats with 10 kg, you can increase or progressively overload by doing 15 squats with still that same 10 kg. That is, you've progressed. You did something better than you did last week. So that's one way. Another way is also by increasing your sets. So if you did 10 reps, 4 sets last week, you can increase it to 10 reps, 5 sets or 6 sets. So you've increased your number of sets. That is you also progressively overloading. All right. Another way you can progressively overload is by the change of your range in motion. All right. Now I'll give a perfect example, which would be for your squats, because that's the video I'm going to show you right now, shortly after this. So when you're doing your squats, if your squats used to be like the basic one, where you're just like at this level, you can progressively overload by going deeper in your squat. So you're increasing the range of motion. So the deeper you go down while squatting, the more difficult it is for you. You need more energy to push yourself back up. So that is already a strain and a stress on your muscle. So it's definitely going to help your muscle grow. For example, if you used to do a basic squat with 10 kg and you did 10 reps or 4 sets, you can still do that 10 reps or 4 sets with 10 kg, but then make sure your squat is deeper and your form is perfect. That is also a way to progressively overload. Now, the last one, which is a bonus that people don't really know, is by reducing your rest period. All right, so if in between each set or in between each rep, I'll start with repetitions. So when I say rep, I mean repetitions. So if in between 10 reps of squat you used to rest for 30 seconds, you can reduce it to 20 seconds. If in between two sets you used to rest for about 1 minute, you can reduce it to 30 minutes. So now you have a shorter rest period, and it means you're going to feel the burn because you're going back to back. So that is that about progressive overload. If you have any questions, if you need a workout plan that would help you progressively overload at your own pace, please feel free to send a message or comment in the comment section below. So in the next clip, I'm going to be showing you how to progressively overload using the Smith machine while squatting. Now, I'm not a beginner, obviously, so I started with 50 kg as my starting weight. All right, you can progressively overload in one workout program, but make sure it is gradual. What I recommend is that you either use 2.5 kg or 5 kg to increase your load or to increase the weight that you're carrying. But don't go from carrying 50 kg in your squats to 100 kg. That is extremely dangerous. I do not advise it, so please don't do it. Like I said, you're not in competition with anybody but yourself, so you need to know what you can do. All right, and don't go and do more than yourself, as we say in Nigeria. All right, so I'm going to show you the clip now on how I progressively overload using the Smith machine. Stay tuned. So this is the starting weight that I'll be using, 50 kg, 25 on each side. I'm going to be doing 10 reps for the first set. The bar actually has its own weight. It's about 10 or 15 or 20 kg, but I don't like to include it in my calculations. So I need you to observe how low I am going on this first set. So prior to now, I couldn't go this low using 50 kg. But because I was able to progressively overload, I got my posture right, and I also increased my depth, the range in motion. So now I can comfortably go this low with 10 reps using 50 kg weight. So this is going to be the first set. Observe how low I went. As we progress with the weight, as it increases, my depth or my range in motion reduces a little bit. I'm going ahead to add 5 kg. I'm adding 5 kg on both sides, and that brings us to 60 kg. So that's 30 on one side and 30 on the other side. I'm going to go 10 reps, second set. I progress from that. I add 10 kg. So what I did is I took away the 5 kg and I just added a 10 instead of adding 5 and filling up my bar. So I took away the 5 kg, that's the red one you see there, and I put the 10 kg. So now that equals to 70 kg. I'm going to be doing 10 reps on this third set. Please make sure that the bar is properly placed on your shoulder before you start your squat. Form is very important. So I need you to pay close attention to how low I'm going. So compared to the first set that I did with the 50 kg, if you observe closely, you'll see that I'm not going as low as I did with the first set. I'm going low, but not as low. So because the weight is heavier, I need to control the weights. If I go that low, I might not be able to come up on my own. So these are the things you need to take note of. I'm done with 10 reps. I'm going to progress by adding another 5 kg, so it equals to 80 kg. And I didn't bother to film that one. I'm adding another 5 kg, which brings everything to a total of 90 kg. So you can see that with each set I added 5 kg. That is how I progressively overload. You can do 2.5, some people would do 10, but I think adding 5 kg or 2.5 is safe. I went ahead to wear my belt for safety. I also wore my knee guard because with the weight, the heavier it gets, you need extra support on your knee and extra support on your waist so you don't injure yourself or snap something. It's very important, especially as ladies, we need to protect our pelvic floor. All right, so wearing this belt, if you're going to lift heavy, I suggest you get this belt. It's very, very necessary for you. So I'm completing my 10 reps. You can see I'm not going as low as even the previous set I just did because it's a lot heavier. You might think 5 kg is not a lot, but this is 5 kg on both sides. So meaning with each set, I'm actually adding 10 kg because it's 5 kg on the left and 5 kg on the right, bringing it to a total of 10 kg increase per set. So that is how you progressively overload using the Smith machine while doing your squats. So I hope you found that helpful. I hope you learned something. Please, like I said, safety first. Do not progressively overload at a very fast pace because you can injure yourself and you can even die in the process. So if you need someone to spot you, please let them spot you. If you need to wear your belt, please do that, but just make sure you are safe while progressively overloading. So thank you so much for watching and thank you for staying till the end. Please, I plead and I plead and I plead, do not forget to like, do not forget to share, and do not forget to subscribe to this channel. Until next time, to have a blessed day. Bye.